So, this is kind of awkward, but I was wondering how you'd feel about pushing back tomorrow's date. No hard feelings, Greg.
Did you catch a cold or something? I had a big day planned for us.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just not feeling it. It's just one of those days, you know?
You sure you're okay? Maybe you should get checked out.
I don't want to deal with all that right now.
If you start to feel worse, please go. We need to be taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, what are you, my mom? I'll go if I start feeling worse.
Sorry, not trying to mother you. I'm just concerned about you, and don't worry about the date. We can reschedule it anytime. What's most important is getting you better. We can figure out the rest later.
I appreciate it. I do really want to go on that date sometime. I just want to be in the right headspace for it.
And we will. I'm not going anywhere. Want me to drop by tomorrow and visit you? My schedule just freed up. I could bring you some soup or something.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's way too cold for you to be out. I can't have you getting sick on my behalf. Then I'd have to take care of you and we'd never get to go on that date.
It's not that cold out. Oh well, I'll leave you be if you want. If you change your mind, let me know. I'm happy to bring by food or medicine or whatever you need. I'm sending you all my good vibes.
Thanks, dear. I don't deserve ya. I really lucked out finding you. Life is so much better with you around.
I feel the same way. This past year with you has been the best year of my life.
So soppy. I'm going to head to bed. This could go on all night.
Sorry, I can't help but gush when I talk about you. I'll let you get some sleep. If you need anything, just call. You got a minute? Hey, George, what's going on? I don't know how to say this delicately. Do you know where Jessica is at? Where is this coming from? You're acting super strange. Jessica is a bit under the weather. She's resting at home. So, that's a lie. What do you mean? Did you bump into her or something? Yeah, sorry, brother. I'm on the clock today and she came to our store earlier. I don't think she recognized me. You sure it wasn't someone who looked like her? I'm sure. She's hard to miss. She wasn't alone either. She had a guy with her. Oh, knock it off. This isn't funny. I know you love messing with me, but just leave Jessica out of it. I'll let you be the judge. That's her, right? I wasn't able to get too close without being overly obvious. Want me to try get another photo from a different angle? Nah, no need. That's her. I thought so. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Do you know the guy? He's super familiar. I can't seem to place him, though. You're right. Didn't we go to high school with him? I think he was a grade below us or something. That's where I know him. Tony, Todd, something like that. Ugh, I'm not feeling too hot. Seeing her with another dude makes me sick to my stomach. Especially since I know she's up to no good. Why else would she cancel our date for today and do this behind my back? She clearly didn't want me to find out. She looks way too flirty in that picture too. Maybe I'm reading too much into this. Why else would she meet up with some dude though? Could be work related? I doubt it, man. They've been real handsy with one another. I feel bad for dropping this on you. I think saying nothing would have been far worse though. Nah, I appreciate it. I'm not upset with you at all. It's better this way. The sooner I learn the truth, the better. So what now? I confront her about it. Maybe there's some explanation I'm not seeing. You cool with me showing her the picture? Yeah, of course. She might ask me how I got it. Let her know that I took it. I don't mind. She has no reason to be mad if she didn't do anything wrong. That's true. Thanks again, seriously. You feeling any better?
I'm feeling much better. I won't need to miss any classes, thankfully. I was thinking more about our date. You free next weekend? If so, we should reschedule for then.
What are you up to today?
I'm bored. Just been laying in bed all day. Sorry it took me a bit to get back to you. I was snoozing.
That's really why it took you so long to respond? You were sleeping?
Yeah. What's with this interrogation? I was sleeping because I'm feeling crappy. That okay, boss man?
So, who's this?
Where'd you get that?
Who's that guy next to you? Todd? Ted? Something like that? Should I jump to conclusions, or do you have an explanation?
That's creepy. Who took that? Are you following me? That's super gross. Why are you taking pictures of me? Are you some kind of stalker?
You're feeling gross? Pretty sure that's my line. You're upset that your picture got taken, not that you got caught cheating on me?
I'm not cheating. I got hungry. We were just getting lunch. That's all.
You canceled our date and then just happened to get lunch with him? I'd love for this to be some big misunderstanding, but I can't wrap my head around it any other way. You choose to go on a date with some other guy over me.
That's not true.
Great. Tell me the truth then.
This is all a misunderstanding.
Okay, wanna expand on that?
I got hungry. We got lunch. That's all. You're the one who owes me an apology. Why are you taking photos of me in secret? Just come over and talk to me in person. Then you try to set a trap for me and get me to admit to lying via text? Real manly of you.
I'm not gonna let you flip the script here. You got hungry isn't the flawless defense you seem to think it is. I really don't get how you're mad at me. I didn't even take that photo. You realize George is the cook at that restaurant. He's the one who took it.
What? George works there.
Yeah, he reached out to me as soon as he saw you. You're trying to change the subject again. Who took the photograph doesn't matter. Why are you cheating on me? What did I do wrong?
Todd asked for help on a project he was working on. I helped him out. He paid me back by buying me lunch. I've known Todd for a while. Honestly, before we even started dating. We've helped each other out in the past.
Alright, well that doesn't change the fact that you lied to me. You made up some excuse about how you were too sick to go on a date, and then I find out that you went on a date with another dude?
I was laying in bed, bored out of my mind when he messaged me. I figured it would pass some time and I had to eat.
So, I'm to believe you planned all of this in 5 minutes?
We did. I've turned him down a few times in the past. I didn't want to do it again. Todd is in a serious relationship himself. He'd never try to cheat. You have nothing to worry about.
I'd feel so much better about this if you were just transparent from the beginning, and if you didn't cancel our date for it. You could have had lunch with him any other day.
We both were free. That's all there is to it.
You weren't free, though.
I see this is going nowhere. Regardless, nothing happened. We just chatted and had lunch. That's all. We're just friends. There's nothing romantic in nature about our relationship. Am I not allowed to have friends? We had lunch, said our goodbyes, and that's it.
You telling me the truth? About everything?
I am. I'm sorry our date got canceled. I didn't want to hurt you. I really do love you. I want to reschedule as soon as possible. I'd never do anything to hurt you. Please believe me.
Alright, I concede.
You forgive me?
Under one condition. I really don't feel comfortable with the two of you hanging out alone. Please, just don't do it anymore.
Fair enough. I'll tell him we talked. He knows about you. I'm sure he'll understand.
Thanks. Promise you won't see him again?
I do. Sorry again for everything.
Nah, I'm sorry too. I was just too quick to jump to conclusions. Sorry about tricking you into lying too.
It was pretty scary. I've never seen that side of you before.
I know. Sorry.
I forgive you. I'd probably do the same. We'll get through this. We're too good together for something like this to get in the way.
I hope so. I worked things out with Jessica. For real? Yeah, things got pretty heated for a bit, but it seems like it was all a big misunderstanding. It was just lunch and nothing more. Ah, gotcha. Did you happen to see them leave? Did they go their separate ways? Sorry, bud. I was back when they left. I've got no idea. Figures. No worries. Apparently, they've been study partners for a while now. Long before we got together, but she promised to cut things off. I told her how uncomfortable it made me, and she understood. That is a huge relief. That's great news, man. I'm happy for you. Drama aside, I'm glad you were able to get that cleared up. I didn't want that weighing on my conscience. It's better to know. I think the longer it went on without me knowing, the harder it would be. So, thanks for shedding some light on the situation. She told me that he's in a committed relationship himself, so that makes me feel a lot better too. Seems everything worked out. Seems that way. Hey, Jessica, I'm in the area. What are you up to?
Sorry, Greg. I feel like crap today, for real this time. I guess it's karma for everything. I'm not going to be able to do anything again. I want to apologize again for yesterday. I was being super defensive. I should have been more upfront with everything. I won't talk to Todd anymore. Promise. I blocked his number and everything.
We're doing this again? You're with Todd, aren't you?
What?
You didn't even make it a full day on that promise. Why are you lying to me?
Can we not do this again? I'm telling you the truth. I haven't talked to or seen Todd.
Georgetown condos. Ring a bell? You met Todd there, by yourself. He lives in that complex, by himself.
What? You saw?
Sure did. Something felt off about yesterday, so I decided to follow you today.
Gross!
Pretty sure that you're the gross one here. You got caught cheating and your response was to immediately cheat again the following morning? Who does that? You two are in a more committed relationship than we are. What is going on in that little brain of yours? And what's up with all the fake sickness?
You done? Jesus, I'm tired of your whining.
About you cheating?
Does any of this matter? The end result is going to be the same. We're going to break up. Let's save ourselves some time here. You made your point. I'm terrible. Cool. Nice knowing you.
How are you mad at me?
Don't try to act all cool. You're a loser who's been getting cheated on.
You're acting like such a child.
I'd be an absolute idiot to not sleep with Todd. You have eyes. He's leagues ahead of you. I'm not passing up an opportunity like that. This relationship has run its course. We can break up now. I'm gonna date Todd. Win-win. It's way too late to try and patch things up now. I'm not interested. I'm moving on to bigger and better things. My life couldn't be better. So, butt out before I report you to the authorities for being a stalker.
Ugh, looks like I was wrong. Sorry I couldn't swing by. Things got complicated over here. No need to apologize. Sorry that you're going through all of that. It just feels so empty. After everything, she just yells at me like I did something wrong. I'm happy that you shared your misgivings with me, though. Better to know than not to. Yeah, I could tell almost immediately. They were so handsy with one another. Their relationship seemed a lot more than friendly. Study partners don't usually rub each other's backs and legs out in public like that. I would be taking extra courses if that were the case. Jokes aside, it was off-putting. Anyone could tell that there was sexual tension there. I feel like an idiot for being so eager to forgive her. Her explanation was full of holes, but I accepted it without resistance. Of course you did. No one wants to think their significant other would betray them like that. You gonna leave things as they are? What choice do I have? I don't know. I don't think I could let her walk away unscathed after how she acted. There's gotta be something you can do. I feel like you'll regret it if you just leave things the way they are. It's not like I forgave her, but what can I do? I'm not gonna break into his condo and cause a scene. I've got enough on my plate as it is. I just barely got into grad school. I feel like any slip-up is sure to get my admission revoked. Makes sense. They won't last. She'll find a way to screw this one up too, all on her own. How so? Well, Todd has a girlfriend, right? Maybe Jessica was cool with that when she was in a relationship with me, but things are different now. She's gonna probably get super jealous and cause issues. Regardless, I don't care anymore. I think the best thing for me is to just move on. Good or bad, I don't want to hear about her anymore. I gotta respect your composure. I am not composed. I'm literally seething over here. I wonder how long this has been going on for. I mean, she met up with a guy back to back despite getting caught. She's clearly shameless. He must be something. Best not to think about it, bro. Yeah, just makes me feel like an even bigger idiot for trusting her. You need to do something fun to distract yourself. You're gonna drive yourself crazy thinking about this. Don't let her win. I'll try, man. Thanks again.
What the hell, Greg? Why are you acting like I don't exist? I tried talking to you several times at school and you just ignore me? Stop avoiding me already!
Did you think that we were gonna remain friends?
I thought we'd remain something. You're being way too cruel. We spent a lot of time together. Did all of that mean nothing to you?
I think it meant a lot more to me than it did to you. You were cheating on me for God knows how long. Why are you surprised that I want nothing to do with you?
Yeah, I get it. That's why I tried to apologize today.
You did? I wasn't listening. Why even bother? You moved on. Go enjoy your time with Todd, guilt-free this time. Not that you showed any remorse before.
He dumped me. He won't even talk to me anymore. We had an agreement. He was supposed to break up with his girlfriend, but he ended up choosing her over me. It was all such a mess. His girlfriend caught us sleeping together. She started fighting me. I've got bruises on my arms and legs to prove it. I fought for him and he still chose her. She's being insanely spiteful about it too. She started telling everyone she knew about it, and now everyone's avoiding me. I'm getting more isolated by the day. Please don't cast me out too. I'll keep my promise this time. My relationship with Todd is officially over. If we did meet up again, I'm sure it would end up in a physical confrontation. The last thing I need is to get kicked out of school. Have you ever heard something so sad before? I'm spilling my guts out over here. You could at least say something.
You expect me to feel bad for you? Sorry for the lack of response. You brought me to tears. I haven't laughed that hard in ages.
You think this is funny?
I do. You 100% brought this upon yourself. Why do you think I'll help you out? You screwed me over. Man, you almost got me in trouble. I was laughing so hard on the bus that people thought I officially lost it. No more please, at least until I get to my stop.
You're a jerk. I want another chance.
Oh, save your breath. There's not a chance in hell that is happening.
Don't be like that. I've been isolated from everyone. You said you loved me. How can you sit by idly as my life comes crashing down? We used to tell each other we were perfect for one another. You told me I was an amazing girlfriend. How can you be so cruel? Where did that Greg go?
I'm gonna stop you right there. Your begging is having the opposite effect. This isn't gonna work. Drop it. I want nothing to do with you ever again. Leave me alone. You will always be the girl who betrayed me. Nothing is gonna change that. I'll leave you with this one final message. Sucks to suck. Good luck escaping this one. Jessica got the message. Her attempts to befriend were put to bed. I guess her frustration hit a breaking point. She went to the bathroom and screamed her lungs out. The whole building heard. Faculty became concerned, and I ended up getting called into the office to explain the situation. I didn't leave any details out. That was about the extent of it. I imagine they talked to her privately and tried to settle things down. They tried to help her out with some of the rumors being spread, but it only ended up bringing more attention to them. Before long, everyone knew her name. I feel pretty numb to the whole thing. Our relationship feels like a blur. I don't regret how I handled things. I'd be an idiot to forgive her and take her back. Certain things just can't be forgotten. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. See you next time.